try it. Okay, I hope nothing happens with this one. We're... Okay.
My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
Dear Aiden, thank you so much for your application for the position of repair clerk at Boyle and Sons. I appreciate your consideration, but regrettably have decided not to offer you a position at this time. Oh, you little bitch.
Strange light?
Strange light, huh?
Oh, it's a package from my father.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
Who's Nina? Who is Nina?
The strange crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
Oh, is that for the machine?
Nah.
Nah. I like that. It's probably for this machine here.
Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's glowing. The label on the right... The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Okay, so I gotta get some coolant, huh? Water.
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle budge.
By itself?
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump.
Crafting?
Yet another impressive feat of engineering. Well, well, well.
There we go. like his character design. The music is pretty.
There, that should keep it cool. Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
Here's some other patterns.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up. Dad left his jack. Sometimes his work.
Generator. Garden.
Nah.
No, I hit the wrong button. God damn it.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired. The machine was receiving... Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had. There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work. There was a large machine in the middle of the shed, with what looked like sliding doors. Dad, you better not be stuck in there. I'll find a way to blame it on the dog.
No, don't blame it on the dog. Stool. Stool.
The machine appeared to have opened by itself. There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder. It was one of the puzzle boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it. The machine appeared to be waiting for something. There was a small keyhole in the back, but like many of Dad's devices, its purpose was far from obvious.
Am I supposed to give this thing to Lily? think so. Let's go back in the house. Let's wake her up.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found, but she was still asleep.
So let's wake her up.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found. Whenever possible, I try to avoid taking the blame for waking Lily.
Good father.
Lily was fearless, even with the way she got out of bed. Sorry you had to take the blame for that one, Dougal. Lily, does when in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you? Right.
Oh. Okay, so that. And that.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination lock.
Yes.
Inside the box there was a small key where the tasty treat should have been. Lily wasn't quite awake yet, which meant there was still time to do a little more snooping around. Looks about the right size. Hey! Ah!
Okay, now what?
So hungry. Need breakfast.
Oh, see how she has a cute voice.
Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Why doesn't Dad ever let me get a bowl for myself? Water? Check. Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty! Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place a pot over the fire.
Oh no, not the dress.
This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about? Dougal, attack that string!
This is why she needs to be supervised. She's being supervised by a dog.
Hey, Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy. Silly doggy.
Silly doggy.
That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Granddad invent something like that? Hey, Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy. Silly doggy.
Do I need to distract him?
Hey, Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
Did the dog just scoff at me?
Dougal was pretty smart, but he didn't know how to put together a breakfast.
Oh boy.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Oh. For a moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different. But it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else. Come on, come on. Okay, let's figure this out. Looking over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where you went. Dad's pipe had been left behind, and in more pieces than the last time I saw it. No wonder, if his entrance was anything like mine was. Among the collection of things, there was a notebook, but I didn't recognize the owner's handwriting. A quick scan showed it to be filled with scientific notation, none of which I could make sense of. It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. Then again, it was noticeably warmer than home. I decided to take it with me. A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up.
Okay, now what?
I've had better ideas. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab. The machine was dead, no matter how much I banged my fists against it. Nah. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty sphere. There was a pair of niche panels on one. Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. I don't think that would have helped. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab. there was just enough power to distribute to the door release.
Hmm.
It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was going to have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Well, your daddy's probably dead, dude. Considering he doesn't have his hat.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work.
Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
So, we meet again. Watch your back, gnome.
Can't go that way. Gnome is watching.
No. It's just a gnome. Okay.
Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to save her.
Aww.
Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying.
Well, I bet.
I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope. Right where I left it. I'm pretty good at climbing things, but only... Grandad would have been proud of my giant slingshot. Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back. Dougal, pull me back! Hopefully we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that! Good thing Wings can't ride bikes. Wait, if Dad's bike is still here, where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge. Hiya!
With Gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad. Dad's bike was by the wall, which meant he was still around the house. I'd never run away from home. Besides, there was an adventure to be had.
An adventure? I like a little head bob.
He can't see me without his head.
God, you're so...
I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Okay, fine.
Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway. Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got it. I thought about doing that. Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got.
Felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and short of curling up into a ball,
Oh, what is that thing?
but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here. And I wasn't coming back until I found it. I don't think that would have helped. It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release. It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Pretty easy. I'm sorry if my head's in the way.
Dougal, do you think we should have a quick nap? No, you're right. I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for eating. Ooh, shiny. I probably shouldn't touch it. Line goes down. Clomp. Fit. Clomp. Fira? Huh? Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest.
Yeah, I should probably move my head out of the way. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Yeah, I'm on the bottom left now.
Line goes up. Line goes down. Line goes up. Line goes down. Clomp. Fit. Clomp. Fira? Huh? Ooh, shiny. I probably shouldn't touch it. I had everything I needed from the cupboard. This spinning machine usually only works when Grandad is busy in the shed. Could he be back? The pump handle was shorter than I remembered. Maybe I just grew a lot overnight.
That could be true. You never know.
Grandad would pretend he did everything for a reason, but I think he just liked to decorate. I wasn't allowed to go into the shed, which made it the best place for playing in.
God, she is so mischievous.
Dad, are you in here? Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper. Nope. The lights were already on. Wow, I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Grandad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig. Godspeed, Sir Puzzlepuff. Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them.
Before I go, I should leave a note somewhere so Dad knows where I went. You wait here in case someone comes by.
You were so mean to that poor doggy. Uh-oh. I got a trophy. It says Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. God, if that isn't a stuffed animal name.
The swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamor of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
Sweet. That was easy.
Oh my god. I'm adorable. I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like.
God, this chair sucks.
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
Who are you?
Mare.
Mer?
No, just Mare.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Nope.
Oh. I want to live here. Did I ever do to you? Did I ever do to you? His tongue was even longer than Dougal's. His tongue was even longer than Dougal's.
Uh-oh. This is pretty well made for being a game like this.
My people lived here once long ago. They had machines, kept us warm, safe. Now I am alone, and the machines not work.
Well, I'll take a look, but if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine, you return home.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay, show me.
Follow.
A ramshackle wooden dwelling lay at the edge of the swamp. Presumably it was where Mare lived. Decaying statues and old ruins were strewn all throughout the area. I couldn't tell if they were made by Mare's people or some older civilization. In front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure appeared to have purpose. A 4x4 grid of small cubes lay at the bottom of the pool. I presumed they would display the pattern to Doll Home, but I wasn't sure how.
Okay. Okay.
Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. They also appeared to place a lot of value in doing so. Next to Mare's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this?
Whoa! Careful.
Sorry. I don't think that would have helped. Hey, this looks like my father's toolbox. It is his toolbox. So he's been here. Have you seen him?
Arthur.
You have? Where is he?
Took crystal. Stole crystal. Then left.
Where did he go? What is this place?
Sacred place. History and future.
Your people wrote this?
Always been here.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years? Whoever had made the engraving, they also appeared to place. In one corner of the room were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something familiar about it. It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find the pattern for home somehow. From what I could see, Mare wasn't going to get very far without a power source.
This is a pretty interesting game.
There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water. Nah. Nah.
Walking around is so boring.
Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from some of the cracks in the wall. Whoa! Careful! Right, right. The crystal hidden behind the wall looks similar to the one I had seen earlier that day.
Something happened.
Combined with the crystal, the glove was a sufficient power source for the machine. Nah. A 4x4 grid of... In front of the pool, a shallow... Oh. A 4x4 grid. I presumed it would display the pattern to I've had better ideas. It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find a pattern for home somehow. Whoever had made the engraving, they all... I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
Oh, maybe I can stab it.
With the obstruction removed, I can hear water flow through the pipes to another part of the building.
Oh. Cool.
Placing my father's hat in the receptacle caused the lights in the pool to glow with a different pattern.
Okay, so bottom left. Okay.
Hey, I think that worked. Hey, what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take. Belongs to me. Ah!
I've got to get out of here.
Where? I feel like there's some sort of backstory to this place.
Thank you.
There were swamp monsters, and it tasted funny. I wasn't getting back in that water.
What have you got there? Gone adventuring. No, no, no!
The puppy was crying because oh no.
Can I help you?
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking about how to say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then about a minute ago I heard that sound. You've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there! It's dangerous! Your father, he was killed! I'm so sorry!
He... What? Lily! Lily's there, in Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my god! Come with me! We need to get to my lab! Hurry!
Do I see a love interest?
But then he spat me out. He's probably not used to his food poking him with a sword. And then I saw you, although you already knew that bit. You're a good listener, like Dougal. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family? Okay, first, let's get out of here. I thought about doing that, but decided not to. There was a really big, squishy flower. That definitely wouldn't have worked. I might be able to climb this. Oof! Or not.
There was nothing to tie it to. I'd need to find another way up.
Hey, Bugsy, give me a boost. Hup. That definitely wouldn't have worked.
Lily is so adorable. She has like freckles and everything. She's like a chibi character. It's adorable.
Hey, I'm back where I started. And I've lost my sword. We could have just used the doggy door this whole time. Come on, then. I wasn't sure how he even managed to fit through his own doggy door. Hey! Rude!
Rude.
Oh, look at that thing. It's like a fat squirrel. Bugsy, what did he ever do to you? What? Hey!
I hope you're as good at tracking as Dougal is.
I thought about doing that.
He must have gone into one of these flowers.
Which one? I thought about doing that. I didn't want to hurt the barrel.
Evidence!
Which one? That definitely wouldn't have worked.
Oh. Give it to Bugsy. Let's give it to Bugsy so we can track him. Or her. Whichever.
Trust me. Smell this.
Oh, this game is amazing. It's so funny. Just a little thing.
He seemed pretty sure about which way the barrel went.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that with my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my lab. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clonfera from here, but they're not going to just let me bring someone into the building. You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead and get started. See you soon.
Hang on, Lily. I'm on the way. The hydroelectric dam supplied enough power for the town's requirements, little as they were. Few people knew that it was also a place for research, which had been headed up by my father for a long time. Through the window, I could see there was someone inside. Luckily, he was too busy to notice me. The small grate covering the vent was... The door was locked. Of course it was.
Of course it was.
Hey, did you stop making so much noise? Try to be stealthy. The cat was too preoccupied to notice me.
Oh, look. It's a kitty.
I've had better ideas. Nah. Ah!
It's so scared.
Somebody had hidden the key underneath the flower pot. The door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in. The door was locked. Of course it was. The door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in. Hey, did you stop making so much noise? Try to be stealthy. Nah. I'd scared enough animals with the mask for one day. I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good. My new sidekick had left me with a way in. I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift. I couldn't tell if the lab worker's suit was for his job or for using the microwave oven. The lift would have taken me down to Nina's lab, but not without being seen. I got the feeling that wasn't his first run-in with the cat.
Probably not.
If I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning. Ah! Whoa! There's nothing worse than a territorial bird when you're shimmying across a 200-foot drop. Ah! Whoa! It wasn't gonna help me fly, but I figured I could use it for something.
Oh,
There you are. What took you so long? What? Never mind. I need your help with something. I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this to work. A cavity magnetron should do the trick. The easiest one to get is probably from the microwave oven upstairs. I'll finish up here. Let me know when you've got it.
I think there's a love interest.
The large crystal Nina had shown me earlier was now attached to the palm of another unusual glove. I had to trust that whatever she's going to do with the cavity magnetron was going to help me find Lily. I could only imagine what this lab looked like when it also had my father's work scattered around it. Nina's scattered notes reminded me of my father.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a love interest going on here, if I'm not mistaken.
It was hard to tell where the genuine hydroelectric machinery stopped and the experimental tech began. Oh, hey, Jerry!
No, hi,
I was lucky enough that he already thought I was someone else. I wasn't going to ruin that by striking up a conversation. I got the feeling that was... The microwave oven was in use, but I didn't have time to wait. Somehow, I had broken the lift. I was becoming used to doing things the hard way, at least.
My phone is at 5%. Let me go ahead and charge this sucker up for me. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Oh, I feel so bad for him.
At least there's no sign of the bird this time.
Yeah, I got the magnetron. What else do you want, Nina?
The large crystal...
Great, thank you. This'll just take a moment. Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now, this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way.
I made a mental note to thank her later, if I survived.
Aiden, be careful.
Be careful, we'll get sucked right into the hole.
Give me that. Oh, where am I? Granddad. No.
So he died? I thought they were just joking.
Oh, where am I? Lily? Lily!
I don't think that's Lily.
Wait! There you are. What are you doing here? Come on, we have to get... Lily? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Arthur will be part of Clonfera forever, and so will you.
I'm starting not to like Mare. At first I liked him, but... Aw. Whatever that thing was, must have liked Arthur.
Bugsy! I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's not too late to save my dad. Dad! Granddad? You're okay! What? Mommy? What? No! Why did you make me see that? Hang on, Dad, I'm not leaving you! With a face like that, no wonder he tricks people into seeing something else. That definitely wouldn't have worked. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here!
Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop the monster eating my dad.
Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again!
I thought
I'm
about
serious
doing
this
that,
time!
but decided not to. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly
Thought
monster!
about
Over
doing
here!
that. I might be able to climb this. I might be able to climb this. That definitely wouldn't have worked. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again!
That
I'm serious!
I might be able to... Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here! Look at me!
That definitely wouldn't have worked. Dad!
Okay.
Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious this time!
That definitely wouldn't have worked. I thought about doing that. With a face like that. Dad! Just hang on! That definitely would... Catch me, Dad!
I can't! My arms are...
I could untie Dad after I got rid of the giant monster.
Dad! Are you okay?
I'm alright. Just don't come down.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now.
Oh.
What are you doing here? Are you okay? I'm so worried.
I was looking for you and Granddad.
Lily, Granddad...
I know. Can we go home now?
Wait. Myrrh. He stole the glove. We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place. Mare! Wait!
No more waiting. This time I go.
That can't be good.
No!
Just go, Dad! Stop him!
Wait right there!
Wow, this must be for a really big dog. Somebody should really fix these.
No, somebody ain't me.
Wow.
Lily is so cute. Oh my gosh.
I recognize Granddad's old radio sitting on the floor. I wonder how that got there. Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must have stopped for a drink. Granddad's hat was on... He must have stopped. I bet Granddad would have loved this thing. I recognize Granddad's old radio sitting on the floor. I wonder how that got there. I bet Granddad would have loved this thing. Nope. Nope. I thought about doing that.
Waterfall. Go look at the waterfall, huh?
Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must have stopped for a drink.
What do you think I'm doing?
Nope. Dad!
Your father died to protect you and this world from me! My thanks for undoing his efforts. Ah!
No, not Dougal.
I've got to do something! I've got to do something! Granddad's hat... I've got to do... Hey! This must be Granddad's glove! Who is this? Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you? Over.
Lily, this is Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you? Your father's been looking for you. He's really...
Oh, don't worry. He found me. Well, I found him. But then the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here. So Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left him behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just stay put.
I bet Granddad would... That definitely wouldn't have... That definitely... Granddad's hat, he must have stopped. I bet Granddad would have loved...
Okay.
Okay, you big monster. You owe me. Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
You're all here. I don't have to be alone anymore. Ah! Ah!
Dad! Dad! Don't leave me!
Why is it lagging? Yeah, Brian Hansby. Yeah. That's Brian. That's Terrorizer. Wow. I thought this was gonna be a lot longer. Huh. That was pretty funny. I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. Just can't believe Brian Hensley.
blind goes down.
Aww. In memory of Dougal the Dom. Well, that was good enough. Well, see you guys. See ya.